I think it feels like a completely different show.
I do too.
I think it's completely changed the entire kind of makeup of the show. I mean, you thought season 1 was going to be all about, you know, breaking the curse, and they broke it. They broke it at the end of season 1. So it's
you mean the whole series? We thought the whole series would be about breaking the curse, right? So now it's like the rules of our universe are entirely different. Well, I think last year I spent the first half of the season, I think, trying to define the characters separately, and they're not exactly opposites. I never played, I feel, the characteristics that overlapped, but tried my best to differentiate them. But this year they're an amalgam of the two. You know, they've met somewhere in the middle.
We are both. We are our fairy tale characters and our storybook characters, and even, you know, bad experiences, bad memories are all part of us and make us who we are.
I feel like that's what we're exploring, at least for the first half of the season. It's mostly, for me, about identity and self-definition, and it's not that we woke up and are suddenly our Fairy Brook. Fairy Brook?
Fairy Brook.
Now they're Fairy Brook.
That's a new town coming.
It's not that they wake up and they're suddenly their fairy tale characters. Like Josh said, they have all of their memories from both lives, and so they have to redefine themselves.
I think one of the main components is the fairy tale component, and these are all characters that people have kind of grown up with, and they know and they feel connected to them in a really deep way.
I just had a little girl come up to me and ask me if I was the real Snow White, and I said, yes, I am. And she said to me, we met at Disney World. It made me so happy.
That's the cutest.
Yes, I remember that. I'm getting stopped a lot more as Snow White than I've ever been stopped as Jennifer Goodwin, I have to say.
We're showing the side of these characters that you don't know.
Flawed sides that are more relatable, I think.
And I think that's super interesting for people. It is for me anyway.
And the women are so empowered on our show and evolved and ahead of their sort of medieval times. And I think that is probably, I mean, I know it's appealing to me as a woman. These characters are the kinds of role models I would want for my future daughters.